There was a tailor in Onitsha who almost closed up his shop, not because he was bad at what he does, but because he was too focused on the wrong things. His name is Emeka, and for 15 years, Emeka has been sewing clothes. His stitches is clean, his finishing is excellent, and his customer often says that Emeka is the most skillful person or the most skillful tailor in the market. But his business was struggling. Some days, Emeka will sit in his shop from morning till evening without taking a single order. People will walk in, ask for price, look around, then leave. Every time it happened, Emeka became more frustrated. I don't understand, he said to his friend. I make better clothes than most of these tailors. Why are they getting customers while I am struggling? Month after month, business became harder. Then one afternoon, a young woman rushed into his shop. She looked stressed. She had a wedding in 3 days. And she wasn't just attending, she was one of the most important people at the event. I need an outfit, she said. I need to look amazing. Emeka almost responded the way he always did. He almost started talking about his 15 years of experience, the quality of his stitches, and the fabric he had available. But then he stopped. Instead, he asked a question. What exactly do you want to feel when you walk into that wedding? The woman paused. Nobody has ever asked her that before. Then she smiled. She said, I want everyone to notice me. I want to feel confident. I want to look into the mirror and say, yes, this is perfect. For the next 30 minutes, Emeka didn't talk about clothes. He talked about her, the wedding, the colors, the people attending, and the picture she had in mind. He said, I know exactly what you need. Then he worked late all night. When she returned 2 days later and tried on the outfit, she stood silent in the front of the mirror. Then tears filled her eye. This is exactly what I imagined, she said. For the first time in months, nobody negotiated the price. She paid immediately. The following week, 3 of her friends came looking for Emeka. Then more people started coming in. Maybe you are not a tailor. Maybe you are a freelancer, a business owner, a content creator, a salesperson. But if you have ever wondered why people are not buying what you are offering, Emeka's problem might be your problem. That experience changed the way Emeka sees business. He realized that people were not paying for fabrics. They were not paying for stitches. They were not even paying for clothes. They were paying for confidence, for attention, for memories they will never forget. Emeka has been selling clothes, but customers were buying an outcome. And that is the lesson. People don't buy products. They don't buy services. They don't buy skills. They only buy what those things do for them. The transformation, the result, the feeling. Here is one question worth thinking about today. What outcome does your customer actually want? Not what you are selling, but what actually changed in their life when they buy. What problem disappeared? What feeling appears? Because the moment you stop selling your product and start selling the outcome, selling become easier. Follow now, because tomorrow I'll be showing you how to discover the exact problem people will gladly pay you to solve.